Filming for Married at First Sight 2023 is well underway and we've been treated to a heap of spoilers, including a peek at the new MAFS brides and grooms. One of the new brides has been dubbed Olivia Frazer 2.0, which means we're in for another doozy of a season. Alarm bells have already gone off. She's not as innocent as she led producers to believe. We're thinking she's going to be the next Olivia, for sure, an insider told Daily Mail Australia. Meanwhile, another bride allegedly made headlines a decade ago for trashing a club toot. She completely trashed a bathroom at a bar and has been banned from the venue ever since. "I guarantee she's going to cause a riot on the show," the insider said. The identities of almost all the MAFS brides and grooms have now been revealed, and Pedestrian TV has stalked them to buggery so you don't have to. So without further ado, let's do a deep dive into the contestants who will be bringing the chaos on MAFS 2023. Is there a MAFS 2023 trailer? We're a bit far off that, but a sneaky snippet was shared at 9's upfronts. Have a peek below via the wash. Former MAFS bride Alex Markovich dropped a comment on the post revealing the bloke with the man bun was in her DMs years ago asking for advice as he applies for the show every year. "Looks like he finally got lucky. OMG, he's from Perth. Was in my DMs years ago as he's been applying every year and wanted advice. Didn't take my advice clearly," she wrote. "The man bun hasn't moved on. I see, thirsty to the point of dehydrated." MAFS star Nasser Sultan added. "These idiots have no idea what they are in for. They may think they do. They don't," Claire Verrill wrote. While Cyclone Cyrell, Paul chimed in, "Oscar goes to, who will be on MAFS 2023, Melinda Willis." Introducing Brisbane-based flight attendant turned beautician Melinda Willis. She was among the bevy of gals who attended the Hens party. Wallace has 150,000 followers on Instagram, including several former MAFS stars like Casey Osborne, Jules Robinson, Joshua Pillock and Jason Engler. Insiders close to the soon-to-be reality star told Daily Mail Australia she's been wanting to join MAFS for years, so finally being cast would be a dream come true. Willis was also caught by the wash looking less than impressed with having to re-film her arrival at the wedding. She can be seen in one part of the video rolling her eyes when the producer calls her over. "She looks like a hoot. Lol." Tani Cook. Next we have Sydney-based influencer and podcaster Tani Cook. A mate of hers told Daily Mail Australia that she, too, has been dying to star in MAFS. "I'm not surprised to see her join MAFS. I went to school with her and she has been trying to become an influencer for a while. She also has her own podcast," they said. "She used to be a massive One Direction fan. She's funny," they added. "I can't wait to watch her on telly. She will definitely give Domenica Calarco a run for her money." Tani has also partaken in SponCon for Bondi Sands, Sally Hansen Australia, Shopo, Mermaid Hair and Rimmel London Australia. After Daily Mail got their mitts on her profile, she subsequently switched it to private. Check out her website for more intel on old mate Tani. Alyssa Barmond. Sydney-based single mum Alyssa Barmond is another bride who's been unveiled. Her baking account, which posts a whopping 18.9k followers, has also been switched to private. Caitlin McConville. Let's give it up for Brisbane-based makeup artist and fake bride to be Caitlin McConville. One of McConville's close mates told Daily Mail Australia she's a bubbly and outgoing girl but not afraid to come out of her shell when her buttons are pushed. TBH, it sounds like she possesses the kind of energy that's perfect for MAFS. I'm also quite obsessed with her Instagram bio. I'm gagging to see her posts once she comes off private. I, for one, am also constantly elevating and raising vibrational frequencies." Melissa Shepherd. Another bride who's been unveiled, a sentence that sounds very The Masked Singer, is Sydney-based hairdresser Melissa Shepherd. Shepard runs a salon in the northern beaches with her twin sister Samantha, and the duo's clientele includes the Block's Mitch Edwards. I love seeing reality TV contestants transgress the boundaries of their respective shows, renovating homes, getting married to literal strangers, and stick together. Some of Shepard's mates told Daily Mail Australia she's unlucky in love, which is a bit rude emo. Praying her stint on MAFS isn't a flop. Bronte Schofield. Perth-based influencer Bronte Schofield will also be strutting her stuff down the fake MAFS aisle. Bronte is an amazing chick. She speaks her mind and isn't afraid of confrontation, one of her mates told Daily Mail Australia. Another pal told the publication, "It's going to be drama-filled with her involved, that's for sure. It sounds juicy, nay intriguing." Schofield's Instagram and TikTok accounts have both been switched to private, but I've found her in a few TikToks, like this one where she's been stitched asking the people of Perth how they're getting into relationships. As someone who lives in Perth, the dating drought has also left me hoodwinked, so she's not wrong. Claire Nomarha's childcare worker Claire Nomarha's will be joining the MAFS cast, and TBH she sounds like a queen. A former high school friend told Daily Mail Australia Nomarha's is a firecracker who caused a lot of trouble in high school. I honestly cannot wait to see what she pulls out of the bag. Nothing but respect for my president. Lyndall Grace. Perth-based singer Lyndall Grace is also set to walk down the MAFS aisle. A source close to Grace told Daily Mail Australia she recently split from her long-term boyfriend. "She was dating and living with my friend Travis for years until she broke up with him a few months ago," they said. "Guess we know the reason now. Wild." A mate told the Daily Mail Grace is an absolute sweetheart who isn't afraid of having fun, and go off TBH. Sandy Jawanda. Melbourne-based dental therapist Sandy Jawanda has entered the MAFS building. Some of Jawanda's friends told Daily Mail Australia she's absolutely gorgeous inside and out, is an animal lover and is passionate about environmentalism. Angel. She's also the co-owner of a company that provides both cosmetic and general dentistry. Sincere, genuinely not sarcastic girl boss energy. According to the Daily Mail, Jawanda is also the first Indian bride to ever appear on MAFS, which is mildly concerning given the fact she'll be appearing on the show's 10th season. Janelle Hahn. Say g'day to Janelle Hahn, a Perth-based makeup artist who I've been obsessed with for a hot minute. "I'm shaking for my girl to live her best life post-MAFS, when the brand sponsorships start rolling in. Hahn is gay on TikTok, and in all honesty, I'd let her throw champagne in my face. I mean, look at her. She's a family-oriented person who is loyal to her friends and family," one of Hahn's friends told Daily Mail Australia. "She's the life of the party, bubbly, kind-hearted and a very generous person. Sounds like a complete and utter sweetie pie emo." Leighton Mills. One husband we now know about thanks to Daily Mail Australia is entrepreneur Leighton Mills. His Instagram is on private, but luckily people still exist on other profiles that aren't their own. He is 34 with a shitload of tattoos and pharmaceutical companies that make cannabinoid-based medicines. He's also been on reality TV before, starring on Channel 7's First Dates Australia back in 2016. Mills is followed on Instagram by Big Brother Season 11 contestants Lisa Clark and Jason Roses. You may remember Roses from MAFS 2021. He was one of Bryce Ruthven's friends who revealed that he thought Bryce was lying to wife Melissa Rawson when the group thought the cameras weren't rolling. Roses and Ruthven are no longer friends following the incident. Mills will be getting fake married to beautician Willis on the show. Sources reckon they will be a standout couple, and I do not know if this is a good or bad thing. Shannon Adams. Former child star turned personal trainer Shannon Adams can also add fake husband to his impressive list of credentials. According to Daily Mail Australia, Melbourne-based Adams appeared in Blue Heelers, Neighbours and Rush as a wee child, and even starred in a Love Island Australia ad with Sophie Monk in 2018. He also competed in the Manhunt Australia Male Model of the Year competition in 2019. Is there anything the bloke can't do? A source told the Daily Mail Adams is humble and wants to be a role model and inspire others. He's also a doting dad to his daughter. Bless Joshua White, introducing Sydney-based senior marketer Joshua White, who according to his LinkedIn profile, helped launch The Sims 4, Cats and Dogs. I love him. In all seriousness though, I've truly never seen a human being with such a meticulously updated LinkedIn profile. Is he a Virgo, I wonder? White was papped getting fake hitched to Melissa Shepherd in August, and their nuptials seemed like a delightfully classy affair. Dare I say it, but I'm getting good vibes from them. Dan Hunhes. Every reality television show must have a grindset LinkedIn professional, and this time on MAFS 2023 it's none other than Dan Hunhes. According to his LinkedIn bio, Gold Coast-based Hunhes wears many hats: marketing, mindset, performance psychology, thought leader, culture creator and public speaker. What a busy bee. Hunhes founded a marketing agency and his bio on the company's website is sublime. What doesn't Dan get up to in his spare time? Dan is up well before the sun most days of the week, where he can be found on a beach walk taking in the sunrise and finding his place of flow, it reads. Once the sun has risen, it's game on. It's all about what adventure can be had today. That may be climbing a mountain, paddling a river, or exploring a new location and the magic it has to offer. This man sounds lovely, and I'm convinced he was created on The Sims. Wishing him all the best on his quest for love, Adam Seed. Let's give a warm welcome to Sydney-based hoist installer and soon-to-be fake groom Adam Seed. Seeds moved from London, which is a bit alright den govna, if you ask me, not derogatory. Maybe him and Olivia Frazer hung out when she booked a one-way ticket to the UK a few months ago without her former geezer Jackson Lonnie. According to Daily Mail Australia, Seed is a co-owner of Meta Competitions, which is a competition business promising to bring good vibes and as much happiness and joy to as many people as humanly possible. Sign me up, lads. Seeds also appeared on Coach Trip, a British reality game show that sees several teams travel across Europe on a coach tour. You can take the reality TV out of the man, but you can't take the man out of the reality TV, as they say. The Daily Mail also understands he's mates with MAFS 2022's Brent Vitiello, who gave him some advice about the show. After what went down between Vitiello and Tamara Djordjevic last season, I feel like the bloke had a lot of wisdom to share. Yoda has been found shaking. Harrison Boone. Say hello to Harrison Boone, a construction worker from Sydney. A source close to Boone told the Daily Mail he recently broke up with his long-term girlfriend, which is sad. Thoughts and prayers. Boone also works as a stripper at Topless Casanovas, a name I am simply obsessed with, and has a photography business on the side. He's essentially the epitome of a Renaissance man. Get that bread, I say. In a wacky reality tele-crossover, Boone was also originally supposed to be on The Bachelor 2022, but the producers thought he was too masculine. I don't understand how a man can be too masculine for The Bachelor but just masculine enough for MAFS. The trials and tribulations of reality television will never cease to amaze me. Oliver Skelton, yet another person from Perth, is getting hitched on MAFS, which, TBH, shows just how horrendous our dating pool is. This time it's account manager Oliver Skelton, who according to Daily Mail Australia, has appeared in ads for Kmart, Manscaped and Koala Mattress and even done voice-over work for Channel 9. One of Skelton's mates told the Daily Mail they weren't surprised he signed up to the show. He's been super quiet about it all, but it all makes sense, they said. He's joked about wanting to sign up to the show for years. He's got 3 months of leave, no wonder. And what better way to use your precious annual leave than by getting fake married on national television? Good luck, bruv. In unrelated news, let the record show that it appears Skelton's LinkedIn profile has been deleted. If you pop the bloke's name plus LinkedIn into Google, a profile appears, but when you click on it, this bad boy comes up instead. To quote Eric Andre, "Let me in." Cam Woods' Darwin-based tradie Cam Woods is joining the cast of MAFS with the hope of finding his dream girl. Godspeed, my friend. Judging by his Instagram bio, it looks like he has a blue healer, so TBH, he is already 100% a wonderful man in my books. Woods's mates told Daily Mail Australia he is chill and very funny, and won't say no to a good time. He's only human, as Kim Craig would say. Duncan James is an insurance worker from Sydney who seemingly has no social media presence, which is hot TBH. I have searched far and wide for this man and couldn't even find him on LinkedIn. Thankfully, you can see what he looks like cuz Daily Mail Australia copped some pap pics of James and his fake bride Barmond strutting the streets of Sydney. They looked quite gorgy if I do say so myself, with James sipping a Starbucks and carrying what appeared to be a microwave from Kmart. Sources on set told the Daily Mail James would be a fan favorite, and you know what? Good on him. Will there be MAFS 2023 Intruders? Yep, so far one couple has been revealed, but if past years are anything to go by, there will be a few more where that came from. Given MAFS 2020 Intruders Carrie Knight and Johnny Balbugiente are now engaged, I'm all about it. Evelyn Ellis so dramatic. Reported that Evelyn Ellis has signed onto the new MAFS season. This won't be her first reality TV rodeo. The Sydney-based influencer caused quite the stir on Big Brother UK in 2016 during her 5-year stint abroad, making out with another female contestant while topless in the spa. Fellow Big Brother UK contestant Marco Pierre White Jr. instructed the two women on how to kiss and touch. Later, Evelyn and Marco Pierre had sex on screen. She already has more than 64,000 followers on Instagram, but it is currently on private. Rupert Budgeon is an electrician from Brissy. He was papped fake marrying Evelyn at the grounds of Alexandria in late September, which lets us know that this season is about halfway through filming the lastest MAFS season. According to the Daily Mail, Rupert's friends describe him as a genuine bloke that's looking for something serious, can't bloody wait. Apparently the new season will see the return of overseas trips, which will be a lush addition to the show. Daily Mail Australia snapped some spicy pap pics from the new MAFS, showing the brides filming their hens night at Centennial Park's $15 million The Crossways estate in Sydney in September 2022. The gals were spotted arriving at the venue for their hens party, then subsequently leaving in the wee hours of the morning to go for a post-event Macca's run. Classic experts Mel Schilling and Alessandra Rampolla were also in attendance and were pictured greeting the ladies as they entered. Apparently production has been thrown into chaos after the new grooms clocked the identities of their brides online via all the leaks before they had met them at the altar. The new season of Married at First Sight has been thrown into chaos just days into filming, a source told Yahoo! Lifestyle. The grooms have all been looking up the pictures and trying to guess which bride is theirs. Producers are furious. Drama also erupted during one couple's Byron Bay wedding when an ambulance was called to set over a drug incident. 2 weddings were shot in Byron Bay, and during the filming of one wedding, an ambulance had to be called, a source told So Dramatic. According to SD, the ambulance was called in response to an incident relating to drug use of one of the guests at the wedding. In November, Daily Mail Australia revealed a massive twist set to shake up the experiment in 2023. Apparently the couples in season 10 of the show will actually be encouraged to swap partners. Sounds like a recipe for disaster to me, but go off. A source revealed the task to Daily Mail Australia, saying, "They've really upped the ante this year. They made different couples swap partners for 3 days and it was hell for all involved." According to The Insider, some couples refused to participate in the task. Fair enough. MAFS 2023 is coming soon to 9. Source: LinkedIn, Adam Seed TikTok, @JanelleMai Instagram, @Topless Casanovas